So, guards, 10 years since the last, in terms of league games, the Wool City derby. You boys were in the first 15 for the match. What was it like playing such a historic occasion for the school?
Well, I mean, obviously it was a really prestigious day, not only for me and Louis, but for the school also. We really thought that the school were behind us, didn't we, Louis? As a community, that they were behind us and supporting us, but sadly we just couldn't get the result we wanted, could we, on the night?
So we got a point to blame somewhere, or were Bradford Grammar just a superior
No, I
opposition
mean we did
to
have a few
yourselves?
injuries early on in the game, so I'm obviously not going to point fingers at, but that probably did have quite a result on the end result. Obviously, you know, some people just need a man up at the end of the day. A bit of blood never hurt anyone, did it? So why would you go for a rugby game? You know, that potentially costs us the game, which is no laughing matter. You know, and just feel really let down, really, that we couldn't get the result we needed for our school. You know.
Not trying to stir things up, but I'm a journalist, it is my job. Did Anthony Cadman tactically get it right on Friday night or not?
Well, you know, even being the team coach and his decisions, you know, obviously, no matter if we think they're right or wrong, we obviously have to put up with them and get on with it, whether we think it right or wrong. He's obviously thought it were the right decision, so that's all that matters, really.
So George Armstrong at centre, Lewis Fraser.
Well, he didn't have the best game on Friday night. I would say he's more of a 6. Good ball carrier, good around the field, just a bit lazy now and again.
Would you be comfortable with your captain hearing those words?
Yeah, I won't mind the captain hearing them words, it's an honest opinion.
Yeah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. They're free
So we had
country.
Alfred and Mason out with injury. Was that a big blow to the team?
Obviously came as a big blow and a big shock, really, to the squad. Obviously, those two starting 15 players not being there had a slightly negative effect on the team of the morale, and potentially that swayed to Bradford's favour a little bit. Would you say?
Yeah, a few players out of position.
Yeah, the fact that we had players out of position and we were at 100% strength possibly gave Bradford a better advantage at the start, maybe. You know, we could have started a bit better having had a full strength squad out. But
In terms of the officials, Oliver Mantle was running the touch lines. Could that honestly have had a negative impact on your performance as players, seeing him on the touchline?
No, I wouldn't say it would, actually. If anything, I think made the performance as Woodhouse Grove boys a little bit better, knowing that we had teachers from the school there and obviously travelled there because they wanted to get behind us and the supporters. It's really good knowing that you've got you know, a good strong bond and relationship with people at Woodhouse Grove, and that they're willing to come and support you in your rugby career. So.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on the fans that they turn up in the numbers?
Yeah, what do you really think? We know that Lawrence Green and James Larson were responsible for carrying the drum to the game. Do you really think that lifted the atmosphere?
I would say it lifted the atmosphere. Spurred on the boys on the field. Unfortunately, I went off within 10 minutes of the game. Felt the atmosphere was spurring us on.
It's clear the point is Lewis has made there. He went off 10 minutes. That's 60 minutes without Lewis. 60 minutes with Lewis. Would the win have gone in WGS's favour?
You know, obviously, Lewis is a big role. He has a big role within the team. He's a leader, and he puts, you know, a good shift in when he's on the field defensively and both in the attack. Having lost Lewis 10 minutes in, after we didn't really have any attacking structure in that first 10 minutes, thought that Lewis didn't really have a chance to put any impact in the game first 10 minutes, which is a shame, really, because I thought if he'd have been on for the remainder of the game, he might have been able to sway the end result a little bit. Maybe we could have clipped a win come 70th minute, but that's just rugby, innit? You get injuries. You don't always have the players that you'd like to play with week in, week out, but you just got to get on with it.
So, how is the injury now?
So right now the doctor said a week rest, but we got an important game on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I will not be listening to the doctor's advice, and I will be participating in that game.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.